Thank you for taking the time to learn more about your free access to Capstone Connect as part of our summer reading initiative. We are excited to provide you and your students, families, and staff with access to a suite of Capstone's digital resources available 24/7. No matter what you're hoping to focus on this year, Capstone can help you bridge the gap and find the right content to fit your needs. In this video, we'll take a tour of all these resources to see how Capstone Connect can provide you and your students with instant access to thousands of kindergarten through 5th grade articles, thousands of interactive ebooks, and hundreds of instructional teaching resources. These tools will help you find resources aligned to state and national standards. Our goal is to help you easily find curated, vetted content aligned to state standards. You can log in to your school's Capstone Connect account by clicking the direct link that has been set up for you, or log in using your school's username and password at login.pebblego.com. Both methods of logging in will bring you the same experience, available 24/7 from school or home. Once you've logged in to your Capstone Connect account, you'll be brought here to the PebbleGo homepage. Your free summer access includes the full suite of modules available within Capstone Connect. This is your hub for browsing and accessing the PebbleGo, PebbleGo Next, and ebook content available to you. We'll take a closer look at all these resources later. For the purpose of our demonstration today, we're going to start with the Connect interface, which you can access right here in the upper right-hand corner. This main page provides you with featured content for grades kindergarten through 2 and 3 through 5, as well as activity bundles. Activity bundles within Capstone Connect provide full lesson plans with linked resources, as well as any graphic organizers or other materials that might be needed for those lessons. These are great for inquiry-based learning and have a wealth of resources and information for both new and veteran teachers. We'll look more closely at those activity bundles later as well. The standard search within Capstone Connect makes it simple to find the right content to support your students. Here, you can search for resources by state standards, or by scrolling to the bottom of the list, you have access to national standards like Next Generation Science Standards, CASEL Framework, and C3 Framework for Social Studies. For today, let's start with state standards. Simply choose your state, subject, and grade level. Here we see the full listing of 2nd grade science standards. The standard topics are divided into groups, and the larger, bolder font is going to be very broad and have many results. As the font decreases, the topics narrow, and the search results will be fewer. Let's choose this standard here, related to matter. First, you can see the standard right here, making it easy to copy and paste into your lesson plans. For this search, you'll see PebbleGo articles for grades K through 2, ebooks and instructional materials, and activity plans. A full listing of all the resources aligning with the standard can be downloaded here into an Excel file. This makes it easy to share the results with other educators or students, and also makes it easy to manipulate the data. You can add to the list or remove items that you don't want to use. To filter your search results, simply click the options at the top of the page to see the items most relevant to your needs. Within the results for each resource, you'll find more information when you click the arrow. For PebbleGo articles, you'll see a list of subcategories covered in the article. Clicking the Copy Link button will allow you to paste the authenticated link to this resource directly into any of the EdTech tools your schools are already using. This allows students to log in without typing in a username and password, and takes them right to the article. Pebble Go is a curricular content hub specifically designed for kindergarten through second grade students. Each Pebble Go article includes consistent 5-tab navigation, making it simple to use for even the youngest learners. Pebble Go articles also include a natural voice audio that helps students who need additional reading support in fluency, word recognition, or pronunciation.
Density and volume are properties of
Keywords in red direct students to a glossary definition. Every Pebble Go article can be translated into Spanish by clicking on this button here. Spanish articles also include the natural voice audio, and activities are available for download in Spanish as well.
La densidad y el volumen son propiedades.
All Pebble Go articles include additional resources at the bottom of the page, including a simple citation option, relevant activities, videos, maps, timelines, and more, depending on the subject. Let's take a look at the various topics you'll find in the different modules. The breadcrumbs on the top of the page allow you to navigate back through the menus to the Pebble Go homepage. There are so many nonfiction topics for your young readers to explore independently. Some are self-explanatory. For example, in the Animals module, you'll find articles related to animal habitats or classification. Your students can also dive deeper into more specific animal categories, such as amphibians. Don't forget that you have the copy link at the top of this page here as well. So you can copy this link and send your students to a digital text set, if you will, and have them read these articles to learn more about this specific type of animal. In biographies, students can research people from all walks of life. In the Science module, you'll see articles related to art, math, technology, in addition to different scientific categories. Social Studies includes articles related to community helpers, holidays, geography, introduction to money and citizenship, which is a great help to teachers as they talk about these important concepts with their students. And finally, Health includes not only information about the human body, but also SEL topics related to emotions and self-awareness. At the bottom of the Pebble Go homepage, you'll also see a link to some educator resources, including lesson plan ideas. These are available for you to implement as early as tomorrow. Back in our search results for the second grade science standard, we can also change our filter to include instructional materials and ebooks. Here you'll see ebooks correlated to the second grade science standard, along with any corresponding educator resources. Clicking the down arrow will again give you more information about the resource, including reading level, synopsis, and runtime of the book. Directly below the title, you'll also see if there are any educator resources correlated directly to this title. Just like Pebble Go, our Capstone interactive ebooks include natural voice audio and word highlighting that can be turned on or off depending on your preferences. So your independent readers can read on their own, and those that need support only have to click the play button to have the book read to them.
Forms of matter.
You can also turn on autoplay, which will advance the pages as the book is read aloud. This feature is nice when you want to display a book on your smartboard and have the book read aloud to the class. Your free summer access account includes over 3,500 Capstone interactive ebook titles that students can browse directly from this bookshelf. Students can search for a book two ways. The first is here through the visual search menu, and the second is the filtered search that you see here. In the visual search menu, choosing one of these categories narrows the ebook results until you see the titles most relevant to your interests. The visual search also includes a copy link button, which allows you to easily share one of these ebook categories with your students. To learn more about a book, you just need to click on the cover and you'll see a summary and other book information. If you like this book, you can see if there are other books in the series that might be related to your topic. These books are available 24/7 from any internet-enabled device and offer unlimited multi-users, which means that a single book can be read by one student, a small group, or a whole class at the same time. Two categories you may wish to note within the visual search are shown here. The Quick and Easy Reads option within the fiction category will give you a number of our Cantata ebooks and our Engage Literacy ebooks. The Cantata Learning books are books that incorporate music with both familiar songs and original curriculum-aligned song topics. Students can sing along with the book or read it without the music. Music teachers may appreciate having access to the sheet music. The Engage Literacy books are leveled and include educational resources that have simple assessment tools and oral reading records that many teachers find helpful. So let's take a look at some of those educator resources I mentioned earlier. When an ebook has a corresponding educator resource, it can be downloaded or opened here to help educators with planning and provide additional support for new teachers. These resources offer a literacy connection to whatever academic subject you're teaching. Teachers can pick and choose which activities to implement within their lesson plan. Finally, we have some activity plans in our search results here. Activity plans and their activity bundles that we saw on the main Connect page are ready-to-go standards-aligned plans that align to national standards and include 3 parts: discover, engage, and share. As you can see, any reproducibles that would be needed for the lesson are provided as well. These activity bundles are ideal for inquiry-based learning, and the wide variety of topics ensures there will be something here for everyone. Along with the standard search in Capstone Connect, there's also a title search. This is very useful if, for instance, your 5th grade students are studying the Bill of Rights. Simply type in the title and you'll find a listing of ebooks, instructional materials, and PebbleGo or PebbleGo Next articles that include that title. Just like PebbleGo, PebbleGo Next is a hub for grades 3 through 5. These articles include read-aloud audio as well.
The Bill of Rights.
Every word here is clickable for a dictionary definition. Articles still have the tab navigation at the top, but students are able to scroll through the article as well, giving it a more mature look. Notice that there is more information here to meet these older students' research needs. PebbleGo Next has additional citation options, along with critical thinking questions, maps, videos, activities, timelines, and more. The Copy Link button can be clicked from within each article in order to paste that authenticated link into your other platforms for easy access for students. Just like PebbleGo, PebbleGo Next has 5 modules. The 2 modules that are new here are States and American Indian History. Notice that as your students explore their state, they have additional extension activities available to them. For example, students can click to see the state's timeline, state song, and a state recipe. The recipes offer a fun activity, of course, but also an opportunity to practice converting measurements and writing procedures. The science module offers videos with simple experiments that students can complete at home. Within each module, there are also games students can play. as well as a question of the day. The students can answer, vote, and then cite evidence to support their opinion. Of course, all of this is available to browse from school or home 24/7. With the ease of the Copy Link button, it's simple to share content directly with students and caregivers. No more frustrated emails because they can't remember their login or find the resource. It's that easy to access curated, vetted content aligned with your standards to help meet the instructional needs of your students. You can find more details and inspiration on our Summer Reading Initiative webpage at pebblego.com/summer-pilot. Thank you for participating in our Summer Reading Initiative. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to customersuccess@capstonepub.com. Thank you and happy reading!